Yes.
Hello, ladies.
Wonderful. How are you?
Well, I'm great. You know what? I'm good. Because last night, I had a chance to spend some time with Sarah.
Ooh.
Yeah. We hung out.
It was the fantasy suite.
So where did you guys go?
It was public. There were more people. It was a movie.
Yes, we went to a movie.
Which one?
We went to see The Invisible Man.
It is really
Well, you know, because you know what I do? You know, I get a chance, fortunate enough, you know, when you work here, you can screen movies early at these screening rooms. So I'm home. You know what I'm saying? I got to be in my home. You hear one little creak and you're like, oh, he come to get me. But Sarah and Amy Robach love the scary movie. So I always screen them just for them.
Yeah, he'll say, we got another one. And
we have Aldrich coming on, don't we?
Yes. The Little Bit Monsters is coming on.
But that movie, there was so much talking, so the whole room, there was a few other people there. It was about how many of us? 8, 10?
Yeah, more people than that.
Could have been 9, but...
You know what? I invite everybody, so I don't know how you didn't get an invite.
I actually was at dinner with Miss Robin Roberts, so I was...
Now, Robin, I didn't get an invite.
Yeah, I didn't get an invite to that dinner.
But this movie, like when you got done and we talked, everyone was screaming in that movie. No one would have liked us in a regular theater.
I was at a black theater. Everybody talking the whole time.
Full reaction. Nobody was quieting down whenever you felt the need to comment on what was going on. Don't go in there. Why are you going in there? I don't know why she's going in there. We're answering each other. It was funny.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
But we did that last night. How was your dinner?
Yeah.
It was so good.
I gotta tell you, been on GMA with Robin earlier this morning. She says to me, I had the best time with Keke last night.
Oh, it made me so happy. Open as
You're going to need more than one dinner to learn everything she's got to teach you.
I'm ready to learn. I'm a student. Let's go.
You know what else we did yesterday? We launched our Big Fast TV wedding.
Yeah. That's right.
Anna. So we're going to be planning the couple's wedding all week, but yesterday I had to go to town hall because I am now a minister.
Get the license.
Not very hard. But I started posting to everyone, like, I'm available for weddings, and I had so many friends that are like, are you serious? I am serious. Like,
that's really cool. All right, Sarah.
Well, I'm really, not that it matters, but I really, in this
moment. Is your brother already married?
He's not, but I will definitely be marrying him. Or I'll be the best man. I don't know. Like, he was my man.
Oh.
So I hope he lets me be in his wedding. Right. I'd like a speaking part, but it's fine.
I would like a speaking part. It's not a movie. It's a wedding.
I've already written my toast, you guys. It's fine.
Well, I don't know if you guys had seen, but I want to give condolences to Katherine Johnson, the NASA mathematician who inspired the movie Hidden
Life, and so many contributions of so many, including myself.
Absolutely.
As a woman watching, I saw her as a woman, and I know that the double hit was she was a woman of color that couldn't even use the bathroom at her workplace. So when you watch that, but I was reading up on her because I find her fascinating. There wasn't even a public school she could go to, and so her parents enrolled her in from college. Like, she, without adversity, she was brilliant. Now add to that the following. How amazing. Talk about living a good life.
And Sarah, quickly, I just want you to, you found something out when you were
So I saw her greatness, and I wanted to see when her birthday was. Just curiosity. It's the same as Keke Palmer's, August 26th.
Michael is jealous.
That woman was a Virgo.
Michael is not jealous, but you two are Virgos. So every person that comes up here as a guest, they say, what sign are you? And oh, I knew you were that sign, because it doesn't. We have great people of all signs.
Not many Scorpios.
Well, no. We will claim the... Oh, we just made an enemy in the front row.
Those are fighting words, aren't they?
We just want everyone to know we have Beyonce and Katherine Johnson, so we're good.
And Kobe Bryant.
I'm going to go through my list. And speaking of Kobe Bryant, yesterday with the memorial held at the Staples Center in honor of Kobe.
Oh my gosh.
And for Vanessa Bryant to get up and speak in front of that crowd when they didn't know if she was going to show up at all, I don't know how she was able to do it, but I'm glad she did, because no one can put into words them than anybody else. And when you have family and just want to wish them all, send them all our love. You know, I think that's the best we can do. And also the other 7 victims who suffered and their families in that crash. But I really
Well, and
am.
I think in the way to appreciate so many of Vanessa's words as a mom and a wife was to hold your people closer. Like in that moment, I thought, she said those things of what she won't see, and it made me appreciate every little normal daily thing that I got and she doesn't. So to pay it forward, to hold your people closer right now and really hug them tight, because you never know.
Yeah, nothing's guaranteed. But one thing we do know is that it is now time for
Lunches!
Right. All right, I'm going to start it out really quickly, because I want to get to more than one story before we run out of time. We have our Bachelor Breakdown coming up later in the show. So I watched it last night. I was hot and bothered.
Yes.
But this show, so this is very relevant, because over the weekend, Bachelor in Paradise stars Dylan Barber and Hannah cast members showed up. They're your friends, I'm pretty sure. And then you had Hannah Brown, who was the Bachelorette. And she had gotten engaged to Jed Wyatt. And Jed was the singing guy. But she called off the engagement because she found out he already had a girlfriend and had lied to her when he was on the show. But they ran into each other at this engagement party, into an ex, especially when the end of your relationship was not that cool.
I do one or two things. Either I try to be the first person to say hello, or I try to avoid the entire time. I had a recent moment where I had seen, an ex situation, and I
had like an ex situation.
I avoided him like the plague. And then he eventually tried to force hello and everything like that. And I was like, but it was very awkward.
What in the world is that?
When she could feel her face is when it got awkward. What am I doing with my mouth? I have a situation. It wasn't really an ex, but the guy that did.
So it was that easy, just one call.
Be quiet, my
But so this guy, I and have a baby in the stroller, and I see this guy, and
that's the way you want to see him.
That's the first. Well, I wasn't carrying beautifully, and it was. Hey! And Max knows about him, but I can't tell him, so I'm doing this. This is my.
I love that.
Oh, that's so funny.
But you gotta just have that right attitude about everything. Was Max have the right attitude?
He's got a great attitude.
What about you?
Oh, we ran out of time. Can't talk. Well, no, I did actually run into my ex when I was with my current.
Yes.
And,
how'd that go?
But it was like, it was a quick hello, introductions, hello. And then we went our way, and we kind of had a little special section. And then I noticed later on, the ex is trying to creep up behind to kind of be in the circle. And I'm like, no, baby, you out now. I'm sorry. Once you're out, you're out.
I love it.
Don't disrespect what you have for what you had. It ain't worth it. Everybody stay right there. We'll be right back.